you mean? Let us assume, hypothetically, that the witch did in fact drop this evidence. That does not explain what purpose it would serve to make herself reappear. It would still make no sense for her to escape under the cover, or more sense to get the fuck out of there. Cover dark.
Oh, okay.
Dark run. Unfortunately, Inquisitor Bonham, such a plan was simply not possible. What? Mr. Wright, do you understand what I'm suggesting?
Yes! He means the reason Miss Kira made herself reappear at the crime scene. Okay, this is it.
Defender, enlighten us. Why did the witness feel the need to make herself reappear?
She couldn't find her glasses.
She couldn't find the glasses.
Couldn't find the glasses.
They were invisible.
The answer is simple, Your Honor. She couldn't find her glasses.
She could not find glass? How?
If you've noticed, she's still not wearing her glasses right now.
Objection!
Objection! Hold a moment, Sir Blue Knight. What does that have to do with goddamn anything?
That's right. It doesn't change a single thing.
Objection, you harlot! That's
Floozy.
where you're wrong. In fact, it changes things quite a bit. Tonight, the two victims were engulfed by flames, courtesy of a magic spell. That very instant, 4 witnesses saw the flames erupt at the scene. It was at that point that something you didn't expect occurred. You suddenly lost your glasses. That's right. You were scared that if your glasses were discovered at the scene of the crime, you would be suspected of being a witch.
Objection!
Objection! What foolishness! Even if her glasses were found, she could simply have explained that she dropped them there days before the crime happened.
Objection!
Abduction. I'm afraid that is not possible, but that's not possible. Why? What did you say? If you recall, it had been raining quite heavily at the crime scene beforehand. Had she stated that she dropped her glasses before the crime, then naturally, one would expect the glasses to be soaked in water and covered in mud. However, the rain had already stopped at the time the crime itself was committed. In other words, one look at the pair of clean, dry glasses would reveal that she dropped them later, thus implicating her as the witch. I should have known. I was perfecting my rainfall rendering technique in the first. Not once during the rainfall did I see the flower maiden traveling along the nearby fall. What happened?
What? Cinnamon Toast Ken rolled up with 2,200 people?
Calm down.
Damn. Thanks, dog. The fuck were you doing? Shit. Shit, man. Hopefully you're doing good.
Welcome to the middle of the story, friends.
Yeah, welcome to the no context plot. It's great.
There's a witch among us.
There's a witch amongst these people. Can you guess who it is? That's not
Kira.
all. In order to frame Miss Cantabella the witch, you needed to leave this witch's scepter behind the scene of the crime.
I see. It would be the most definitive evidence that she is the witch.
The objective here was to have somebody, fucking my words, was to have somebody else discover the staff at the scene.
Alas, that person was I.
However, no doubt you came to realize that one can deduce which spells were used simply by examining the magic gems in the scepter. In this case, one can see that the witch must have used dimmer to vanish from sight and make her escape.
Spoiler alert, that's the one, chat. That's
Eats flowers.
she eats flowers, that's weird. That's why, Miss Kira. You were left with no option but to reappear at the crime scene. That was the only way for you to avoid suspicion if somebody were to discover your glasses at the crime scene. By reappearing, you'd be able to explain that you simply dropped your glasses when you rushed in to see what happened. What do you have, to say to
about
that,
that,
Miss
Miss
Kira?
Kira. Get your yandere ready.
You know, I've let you both ramble on and on, but playtime is over.
Starfots.
So that's it, then? I'm a witch because I dropped my glasses? I must have said it how many times now? I lost my glasses days ago. Were you even listening? I'll say it again.
But if
Over
nobody's
1
here
million
to blame,
times. I lost my glasses, I lost my glasses. Do you like evidence, Sir Defender? Do you love proof, Sir Top Hat? Then prove I dropped my glasses at the crime scene. Ha, you can't prove it. In other words, you lose.
Oh, good game. Pack it up.
Yep, alright.
That was a good smug emote right there.
Yeah. Ramble.
Rabbo.
Well, shit. Proving such a thing would indeed be impossible. To prove that the witness dropped her glasses at the crime scene. What say you, Inquisitor Barnum?
'tis indeed a question of proof, my lord. These glasses have been missing from the very beginning. The Knights of the Inquisition found no trace of these glasses anywhere near the crime scene. Therefore, this witness cannot in any way be accused of being a witch.
Hold on.
Huh?
Freeze that for a second.
Okay.
Snapshot.
Thank you.
You know, all they could do is just go to the crime scene, have her hold the thing, and have her say Amir, and the glasses will be there, right?
Well, they should be there because she already said it once. That's
Yeah.
why she reappeared in the first place.
Yeah, that's true, but maybe you can, like, selectively do it, like she only did it to herself. I'm not sure how the magic works 100% in this land.
Me either.
God damn it.
We're so close. So close.
That girl is a witch. Can't anyone else see that? What should we do, Professor?
He's got a gun pointed at her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would seem the young lady has finished what she has said, or had to say. Would you agree, Mr. Wright?
Yes, certainly looks that way, Mr. Layton. Byron?
What the? What's with that face? I need to change my goddamn push to mute button.
Yeah, that's
Do you find something funny here?
It is as you said, Inquisitor Barnum. Explain. The defense raises just one further question. Why were you unable to find those glasses?
What do you mean?
You must have searched the area quite thoroughly looking for them. And yet, even now the Knights have been unable to locate those glasses. Do you ever wonder why?
Yes, that has become quite the mystery. Surely they must be around somewhere.
The glasses were lost to the wolves. That's the only explanation. There's still one remaining place that you have not searched tonight.
Huh? What did you say?
The glasses were supposedly not found at the crime scene, leaving only one other possible place.
What is this? You too? Have at you, Sir Blue Knight. Draw your blade and reveal to the court where the glasses are supposedly hiding.
Looks like I've somehow managed to make it through my first witch trial. It all comes down to this, the final piece of evidence. Time to clear up this case once and for all.
What a badass.
I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
The piece of evidence pointing to the one place not searched tonight is
The
The
bucket.
milk bucket. That's why it went
missing.
missing.
Yeah.
Maybe we know why it went missing.
Well, yeah, the splash sound was the glasses falling into the milk bucket. That's what the one guy heard.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense.
Take that!
Take that!
Big sploosh.
Tonight, have ourselves a good time. There was one thing that was carried away from the crime scene right under everyone's noses.
Carried away?
I'm speaking, of course, about this.
Ah!
That's the milk bucket that disappeared from the crime scene.
Do you think if glasses had been in milk for hours that they would be okay to wear still?
No,
Yeah.
they get all bony and calcified.
Ugh.
I mean, it'd probably be disgusting, but you could probably just wash that shit off.
Milky glasses.
No,
milky and
Thank
bouncy.
you.
Mm.
Grows into an actual cow.
Oh my.
Thus far, the defense's claim that the glasses were dropped at the crime scene have been regarded as mere speculation. However, if Miss Kira we find your glasses within the contents of the milk bucket, then our mere speculation would suddenly become fact.
Rebel! Oh my god, Rebel!
Rebel! Great rebel! What manner of witchery?
What are you talking about? You're crazy, just crazy! No way could my glasses be inside that stupid bucket. That's just impossible.
Sploosh.
How about we quit the speculation and actually find out? What do you say, Inquisitor Barnum?
That'll just waste the court's time. Don't listen to them. Don't.
Sploosh. 'Tis mandated that the Knights of the Inquisition investigate any and all possibilities during the course of a trial. My lord, the Inquisition requests that this milk bucket be searched immediately.
Just put your hand in it.
Very
Ooh,
well.
it's milky. Drink it, Judge. Drink that shit. Drink it.
Oh. What? You what?
So, did
So
the-
that milk's been sitting at room temp for how long now?
yeah.
It's delicious.
Did he just like
It's
dip
fucking
his hand in
disgusting.
there and just move it around in there?
It's like curdled to shit at this point.
We're making
Oof.
yogurt.
Chewy.
Rebel!
Rebel! Rebel! Rebel!
Miss Kira! As you can see, your glasses have been found inside the milk bucket. The truth is out. Nothing you say can change that now.
Which leads us to the next question. Specifically, a question of when.
When did you drop the glasses into the milk bucket? What?
Why is this happening? This whole thing is ridiculous. The answer is obvious, isn't it? I dropped them afterwards. After I ran over to see the fire.
I love this facial expression. It's so good.
I took a tiny peek inside that milk bucket. And that's when they fell in.
But they fell in days ago.
No objection! Don't be stupid, child! Snowy and I were at the scene first. We made sure that the milk bucket before... We made sure to take that milk bucket before anyone else could get their grubby little hands on it.
Baru.
We weren't going to let a single soul get anywhere near that sweet, creamy bucket of deliciousness. You can bet
That
my
goat
farm on that.
should be dead.
He's got so many broken ribs.
Each
He's
of
bleeding
these
internally at
4
this point.
witnesses has stated they heard the spell Ignace being cast at the time of the incident.
He's gonna cast it right now.
According to the Grand Grimoire, Ignace summons a circle within 1 meter radius of the caster. In other words, the real witch must have been at Miss Cantabella's side at the time of the incident.
Indeed. That is when the glasses fell into the milk bucket. Therefore, there can only be one logical conclusion. Only one person who could be the true witch.
Yeah.
3,
Miss
2,
Sarah.
1.
You are the real witch.
They stole it from us.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
KO.
Fatality.
That's not the. All right.
Ah, she's up there now.
What if she was innocent the whole time?
Yeah, right.
What a very strange trial this has been.
I bet Thanos did this.
Mm-hmm.
From the very beginning, we've all paid witness to a most unusual set of circumstances. A baker turned offender, a surprise extra witness, and now a not guilty verdict for the accused. Never have I seen such a spectacle.
Wait, they've never seen a not guilty before? Oh, God.
Rebel.
They burn a lot of people.
Is this really happening? Oh, Rebel. Is that a girl? I still can't figure that out. But what about the other girl? Can we burn her too?
I
Let's
mean,
burn them all.
I paid to see one burning.
Miss Kira. Tell us why. Why were you trying to frame Miss Cantabella?
It's fun.
You could easily have escaped the crime scene without a trace. There was no reason to frame anyone. This crime was a result of nothing but your overwhelming ill intent.
To frame a person as a witch is to condemn that person to death by fire. Surely you must know this. So why Espella Cantabella?
Do you have any idea what it feels like to be a witch?
What it
Probably
feels like.
Fucking cool.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for
Okay.
I've asked for
but I
this.
have them. And now here I am, begging for my life. I was living such a peaceful life until now. Selling flowers, getting scolded by my boss for not selling enough of them. That's why I was trying to put an end to these trials once and for all.
Put an end to the trials.
You all know what I mean? The one condition written in the story that will end these witch trials.
When the great witch Bezella has been put to the flames and vanquished from this world, these trials will come to an end.
This was my chance to finally end all this. At least that's what I thought. The sun had begun to set on that lonely forest path, and there wasn't a soul in sight. I always carried my hidden Telea Magica with me in case of a moment like this. I used my magic to expose that girl for what she really is. If I had been successful, then all these trials would finally end and I could go on living my peaceful life.
What? What are you saying? Am I hearing this correctly? Are you actually accusing Espella Cantabella?
Time
Why
for another
do you think No
trial.
one has ever seen
Oh
the
my
legendary
God.
Great Witch. It's because she's been hidden in our midst the entire time. She's protected. She's hidden from us. It's all part of the story.
Part of the story?
Objection!
Damn.
That's enough! Speak no more. A witch's existence cannot be justified.
No, please. I know you've all noticed it too. You could end this. All of this. That girl. It's all because of that girl. I beg you. Please. Please release me. Knights of the Court, isn't it your duty to protect the people of this town? Give me another chance.
That is where you're wrong. Tis indeed a knight's duty to protect. We are impelled to protect the citizens of Labyrinthia against you and your ilk. The reason you were offered my protection until now was because your guilt was uncertain. There was the possibility that you were not a witch. The circumstances were such that it seemed another was guilty.
Can you say the same shit about Espella?
And your innocence along with it. You now find yourself at the other end of my sword.
No.
Vile witch, enemy of Labyrinthia, may the fires purge you from this land.
Hold it! Please, wait! Stop! Please, just stop this!
Espella!
If it means putting an
This is the
end to
easiest
these
voice acting we've ever done.
Right?
Let me take her place. Let me be Bazella. Send me to the flames.
Let me
Please,
be Bazella?
if it
What?
would save her life.
This trial has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt
She makes
that
no
this
sense.
flower seller, Kira, is a witch. And according to the law, all those found to be witches will be executed.
Rebel! Rebel! Rebel!
Executed?
Rebel!
Can't
Rebel!
This is most unsettling.
Bailiff,
The fuckers just saw
Ready to
someone get
fire.
burned when you walked in.
Oh shit, Bailiff, shoot that man.
Anime. Bye.
Oh, I didn't want to watch a Goro.
Oh, rope.
No! Don't do this!
Kind of your
Why
fault,
not?
Phoenix.
Oh shit. That's witch strength.
Listen to me! Don't let her fool you! Espella is the Great Witch! Hear me! There's no time to waste! She's Bazella! Take her! And then these witch trials will be no more! The witch trials will end!
And then we can go home and have a nice boyga.
Good thing she didn't scream.
Feels good, man. Killed another witch.
Yeah, feels damn good.
Here comes
I'm
the
murdering
Phoenix
this
right
game.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, we've always managed to pull off a win and get a not guilty verdict, but winning's never felt this depressing. Who the fuck is this
I didn't
kid?
ask for this.
Veiled. At least she is made out of wood.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Oh, Espella, are you all right?
I guess. Thanks. Y'all came to my rescue yet again.
Well, yeah, of course we did.
Hold on a sec, Espella. What did you just say right just now? What you? You all came to my rescue and get what? What? Huh? What?
Yeah, I suddenly remembered everything conveniently. I suppose that makes this the second time we've met. The second time y'all done not fucked me over.
True.
That's what Layton said. Mr. Wright, am I to infer that you and Spilla have met before?
Yeah, it seems that way. You too, Mr. Layton?
Perhaps it would be best if we briefed each other on what has transpired.
Why do they do so much recap, man? You ever heard of the Duke's Archives, dude?
Okay, what should we discuss?
How do you use the save state feature?
I don't think we can.
Man, this is great.
actually-
I don't gotta voice shit anymore.
What happened in London?
London. Spilla paid us a visit in London. She had in her possession a letter from an old acquaintance of mine.
Is that right?
Mr. Accidenti helped drive Spilla straight out of Labyrinthia.
Y'all kept me safe from the witches that done chased.
Who's this?
Good job burning Kilo. I'm sure she's happy now. In hell.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you
Probably
right.
runs that place now.
We did burn Kiwo, huh?
Bye.
You know what happens. Thank you.
Wait, did you say witches? So they appeared in London too?
Regrettably, I am unable to say that as our protection was absolute. When we saw you last, it seemed you just managed to escape, courtesy of that passing freighter.
Oh yeah, that's right. What happened to you after that, Spilla?
I rode the ship along the river for a while before arriving at a nearby port. And then, that's when I met Mr. Wright Ma.
Okay, what should we discuss? The only other thing.
Just back out.
Yeah, I wish.
I didn't know where the ship would end up. I felt very lonely out there.
Please accept my sincere apologies, milady. I'm afraid that there's nothing else I could do to prevent it, my lady.
No, don't blame yourself, Mr. Layton. I just didn't know what to do. So I tried to look for anything on the ship that might help me.
Boy, you sure found something all right, or rather someone. You ran into a master thief working as part of a ship's crew.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Did you say Master Chief? Crikey, that's amazing.
I wouldn't exactly say it was amazing. It was a console game.
Ah, shit, you're right.
After that, I was taken to court, and that's when Mr. Wright helped me.
Well, first was on PC too.
I see. Then perhaps somewhere deep within your mind must have existed a memory of the previous trial and Mr. Wright. Hence why you thought to seek out our help when you found yourself in such an unfortunate situation this evening.
That makes sense. So after all, Nick did make legal history that day in jolly old London.
Did you say he made history? Wow, that's incredible, right, Professor?
I could have done it better.
I wouldn't exactly say I made history.
I'm a puzzle master.
Yeah, true.
Then after that, I was just never able to find my way back to Professor. Even after I went through the pains of childbirth, it ended up being taken away from me.
Oh, that's sad.
Man.
Forced adoption.
A clue, you say?
Who's
yes? That tag was hanging around the neck of that sweet little stuffed toy. I think I've read this before.
That tag was a clue. A clue for what? Okay, what should we discuss?
The new thing.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
That was the line. Like how to try to find a way back once the ship arrived at its destination, things like that.
Find a way back.
my way back to Mr. Layton and Luke. They were the only ones I knew I gonna depend on me to